I am actually ready. Let's do it. Yeah, baby. Woo! Let me tell you, I saw it hit 10 seconds and I was not ready yet, but then all of a sudden I went bam, boo, bop, bada, bop, boom, bam, and then I was ready. You better believe I was. Without a moment to spare. That's how you start, with a little bit of electricity. And without further ado, do you feel the electricness? Do you feel the energy starting to drift through your veins? Because tonight is the first night of Friday Night Fracture, post-Avi-Mania 3, and so with one magical word, one that is said many times over this channel, let's get this show started. Ladies and gentlemen, watch out on me on, because it is time. Good day, good people, to the fine day in the year of the Resolve Tooling. Dave, Bravo, Dave, Anomaly, the Anomaly cars is over there. Welcome to Fracture. I am back. Yeah, don't worry, I know that you can't see me. That's how we start. Now we start with just the stars and the voice. And then I build up for when that crescendo hits and the chorus hits, I'm like, boom! Oh, your screen was frozen. Never mind, you're alright. Welcome in, everybody. Jacob, we see Sonic Gaming. The Watcher is watching. Cherry, Barry, you see all you learn from Jessica. Jessica, you have plenty of time to learn from Jessica before your match where you will be special guest refereeing. Fred, how are you doing? I don't know who you are, but you know what? You are fantastic. Welcome in. Rando Bot is here, and Hazel. Arrow is here, of course, Wisteria. Let's see, Dragon Force Czar made it. Of course, Kotoko's hanging in there. DS is here for some wrestling. Are you ready? Of course, Anthony Sub, we love to see him. I just want to keep going on. Way to Duska, Yoro's Darkness is here. Lee is here with the hype. You love to see it. Everybody's popping in early this time. Jags fan, let's do it. Converged, Ezra, everybody. It is going to be a fantastic night of action, and we're starting off with Tables Championship action tonight. We have sharpshooting, steel-minded Big Sis Sara issuing a challenge after her victory last week against Genocide Jack for that Tables Championship. I'm going to give you all your... Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Pardon me. We have that ready, and I need to get you guys your predictions. How are y'all doing, by the way, on this Friday? It's the start of the weekend. How are y'all doing? Let me get the combined chat in a location where I can see everybody. Let's see what the new update did to break tables match with Sonic. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Oh, Lord. Hopefully, it didn't break anything. Look. One day we'll get a 2K24 update that doesn't break a single thing. Pilot, say hello to the people. He's kind of just looked over and said, what do you want? You rest in your little cave, buddy. I need to get you guys game audio, which is going to be the same audio that you just heard. And I need to get you guys your predictions. Let me get to YouTube first, you guys. Hi, Pilot. Yeah, everybody say hi to my turtle Pilot. There's a community goal over on Twitch. That community goal is for me to take the turtle leash that I just got and take Pilot on the walk. Take Pilot on a walk with you guys. I will take him on a walk regardless. But you guys will get to see it if you hit that community goal. I want mini pancakes from you, but if you're able to hit them in a certain amount of days, we'll have a Pilot stream. But for right now, it is Tables Title Action. It is the new champion, Genocide Jack, versus Sara. It is one-on-one. There you go. Twitch, I'll let you guys gamble your pancakes too. We have already raised 10,000 pancakes at the very least for taking Pilot on a walk. Hello, Pilot. Let me see. Tables, title, on the line. It is Sara. It is Genocide Jack. And since everybody now has their polls, I think we can get the show on the road. I was not ready for that. We'll click all the buttons. Go quick. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Watch it, John. We made it! I may have misclicked, but we are good. Woo! We have plenty of time. We have plenty of time. Definitely misclicked, and you know what? We were fine. We were A-okay. Perfectly okay. But coming out first, it is Sara. As I get a little swig of water. And I'll use the 25 minutes that Sara uses to walk to the ring to catch up with the chat. Hi, Pilot. Sup, Pilot. I like turtles. Hello, Pilot. Pilot, you have a lot of fans. Yeah. He didn't even look over. He's trying to nap, to be honest. He likes to nap right after work, for me. After I feed him. It's the itis. You have the itis. I understand. It's been a long time, but I get it. He gets the itis too. Let me see. Dottor's fragment or whatever it's called. I vote Jack. I think I'll vote Sara, the late Wacha-cha. Wasn't late. It was right on time. Depending on your time zone. Yes, that's right. In fact, it was early for some people. I'll take that. Woo! There she is. Sharpshooting, steel-minded, big sis Sara. A year ago, she decimated, she brutalized, and she victimized Hatsune Miku at Avi-Mania 2. A year from now, they're in two very different positions. Miku is nowhere to be seen and is apparently a deity, and Sara's on the stage, having defeated two newbies with Kyutaro by her side, walks into a tables championship match tonight versus a newly returning Genocide Jack. Will Jack's momentum immediately get snuffed out tonight by Sara, as she looks to pick up her first singles championship in the AWE, something that she's been a part of, admittedly, since the very beginning. There's a couple of big names that have always been a part of this that have not picked up a title, as we look to see at our main event. Sakura Ogami looks to become #1 contender, looks to put up a fight against March 7th, win her very first singles title. She's got a big fight in the main event to try and earn that spot. We'll see if it happens. Sara, the best of luck to you. What will she do? We'll find out. I forgot about that. Diet Miku. Maybe it is Diet Miku. Wife mention. Goodness gracious. Not surprised. Admittedly, should have expected it. Whew. Sara, are you... We went through like a whole explanation for anybody who's relatively new to action. But like, you know what? Still, go ahead and take your time. Do your thing. It's good. Go ahead. You got it. It's your world. It's your world. The whole entrance is gonna last longer than the match. You know what? Wisteria, I would say yeah, but this is a tables match and this is 2K24, so I doubt it. If this were any other match type, I'd be like, it's possible. But I know the tables championship is on the line, and there's our new tables champion, finally.
The Action Wrestling Extreme Stampede Champion, the Giant Killer, Jack!
A tables champion we can be proud of. Boom. From the squad, took down Mikon after Mikon seems to have turned over a new leaf, a worse leaf, to be honest, but hey, it is what it is. I gotta say, AV, Jack is looking confident. You better believe, DS, you better believe Jack is out here looking confident, walking out, title in hand, holding it up, saying, I know what it means to be champion. The first match I came back, what did I do? I put titles to my name. Genocide Jack is looking to retain that title tonight. Welcome in Bunno as well. How you doing, Bun? I'm excited. I'm excited to see who comes out on top of this one. It is Genocide Jack. It is sharpshooting, steel-minded Big Sister Sara. I don't know if these two have ever gone on opposing sides of the ring in a match. But that all changes tonight. But will that confidence cost Genocide Jack tonight? That is a good question. When you look at Jack, the belt... I'm gonna go get the bell, you guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. They didn't fix anything in this game, I'll tell you what. And now the match is official. The bell has officially rung, and now these people, now these two, will go toe-to-toe. Put your opponent through a table 2 times. You win this match, you get that title. Let's start off, and let's see how it all goes. DS, I believe, said earlier, will that confidence cost Jack tonight? I do not believe... Well, as an unbiased commentator in this fight, I don't think so. Genocide Jack is not always about confidence. If like a stray Byakuya Togami comes out, then I'd be like, alright, she's distracted, everything's gonna go wild. But look at this. Right near that table, has her in some sort of submission, arms stretched out. But look at, it's about who will get the advantage right here. You could put somebody through a table early in this fight, and Sara might do it right now if she turns Jack around, and she does. Not quite enough rotation. If there was enough rotation, Jack would have been flying right through that table. Sara with the reversal. We also have to keep in mind that Genocide Jack started this matchup a little bit injured, a little bit banged up after 2 weeks ago, winning that title in a gruesomely long fatal 4-way tables match. Big knees. Let me see. Was that a Taco Bell championship? Oh! They're doing a lot of dancing around that table. Let's see. That was a hard TKO. Now that I'm finished ordering my emergency dinner, other than emergency Taco Bell, what have I missed? Nothing yet. While you were doing that, Sara made her way to the ring, which took the normal 5 or so minutes. She took her sweet time. Jack tossing Sara back over there, going back and forth. Sara landed hard there. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe DS was on to something. Genocide Jack taking her opportunity to smugly taunt in the ring, saying, I'm the champ for a reason. Sara not liking that. Is she going to return fire by taunting herself, or just going to stand there? Genocide Jack with a kip up. Walking slowly around this ring. They do know that they got to put each other through tables. I think Jack's starting to realize that, saying, hey, let's both waste no more time and let's both get some tables. And I was wrong. They're not getting them in the ring. They're just gonna, alright. But Sara, hold on a minute. Put the table in the ring. I take it all back. I take it all back. I take it all back. The AIs, maybe they're a little bit better at tables matches, or maybe I'm wrong because they're right back outside of the ring again. Elbow drop to the back of Sara. On the outside is where you can really start to see some damage mount quickly. Oh wait, is she? I thought she might have, if she had just walked her over to that table, it would have been curtains for the first fall. Once again, 2 out of 3 falls. Jack tries to pick up that table. Sara right behind her, stops her from lifting that thing up. Reversal, reverse DDT. Right back of the neck onto the mat on the outside, and I thought it was gonna be a suplex, but goodness gracious. Her back is all mangled, and she needs a lumbar check after that. Oh, but a reversal. She was going for that Genocide Jackknife powerbomb with the kicks to the thighs. And a wicked tornado kick. Girl knows kendo as she sends Jack down with a stunning kick. Sara means business tonight. Off of the apron, the hardest part of the ring, you were dang right. DS. Oh my gosh. Solara says, I just realized Jack is switching between herself and Toko unintentionally because of the glasses, rather, with Toko. Something of that nature may be happening. But right now, Sara has taken control in this fight. She's got to walk around. Jack maybe even wisely putting that table down, saying, no, there won't be any of that. As long as that table's not up, I can't go through it. I can try to get a little bit of control back in this matchup. Jack with a shoulder tackle, sending Sara down. Tries to go after that table, but Sara just kicks her. Just kicks her, and she stumbles onto the mat. Jack right back up again. Neither of these two staying down for too long, but look at this. Sara in I was going to say a beautiful location for Jack to put her through, but Jack just wants carnage. A drop kick directly onto the table, does not crack, no points awarded. She just wants to cause harm. And we applaud her for that. She is going to be potentially a hardcore tables champion for as long as her reign does continue. She was stuck there for a second, but sets up a table on the outside. Did they actually fix the AIs? Yo, wait a minute. I think that they may have actually fixed the AIs for tables matches. This is the best that they have been, like, setting up tables in these tables matches ever in 2K24. What a world we live in. I was gonna say they didn't fix them all the way, but they fixed them, I think, enough. Oh my gosh, and Jack goes flying and goes falling. It's the high red district for a reason, because boy, did she suffer. High risk, no reward on that one from Genocide Jack as she's looking to drop Sara onto the table. Nobody's going through yet. Let me see, as a former competitor in the CZCW Chill Zone Wrestling Championship Wrestling, I can say the damage is adding up. That is true. DS. I certainly hope they did too. Which means something else is broken. We're gonna find out together what else is broken in this game. Hopefully it's not anything major, because I'll be real, I did no testing. No testing between the last two recordings or with this update, so we'll see what happens. Sara turns Jack around, rakes the back, which isn't really that effective with the layers that Jack has on, then drags Jack over to the corner, gets her there. And we see those kicks from Sara. Sara, we gotta talk about her kicks too. We think about kicks, she's not one of the people we put in the category of like the greatest kickers in the AWE. You think of Chies. What do you think the greatest kickers? You think so? You think of I guess Crazy Oko Extra Larges. You think about the crazy kicks. You think about all of those things. But when it comes to kicks, you also think of Marin, the coolest kick in town. You don't really think about Sara, but you don't think about that kick? She'll strike you with it and you'll be out cold. Do not underestimate Sara Chidoan. 3 tables up in the corner, 1 in the middle of the ring. Jack going to get Sara. Kicks again, as we just said. Do not underestimate those kicks. Has her up, goodness gracious, face down, and she celebrates with it too. Sara's confidence is that going to be her downfall? I think we're talking about the wrong confident character. I think Sara's the most confident person in this match right now as the table gets set up. Hold on a minute. And there's the kick that we were just talking about. If she's able to hit that tornado kick, no, Jack kips up and responds with a neck breaker. Running neck breaker. Toss, no, not tossing the ring. Jack is the one who gets tossed in instead. Tables still fall down like they're made of paper, but I'll tell you what, at least they're setting them up. I can't complain too much about that. Rocking Jack, there's a table in every single corner. And Sara, I feel like, is going to get another one. My gosh. Well, I'll be real. If this were the olden days, we would have been going through this far with not a single table even in the ring. But here we have 4 tables technically set up. Jack this time wisely putting that table down, tossing Sara back outside of the ring. Jack going to potentially get that table, maybe just going to walk around a little bit menacingly. Picks that table up. Will she set it down? Whoa! That table. What is it? What does it see? And there's a door. Jack using telekinesis. Yo, you might be right. That door's seen some things, that table's seen some things, and I'll tell you what, Sara's about to see some stars as she's lifted up and she's about to get hit with that jackknife powerbomb. Genocide jackknife powerbomb, her specialty. Sara tossed into the ring. Another table set up outside of the ring. You know what? They still, you know, They still got something to work out here. They still got something to figure out here with these tables matches. But you know what? They set them up, but maybe they forgot how to put people through. We'll see. We'll see about that. We will see about that. They're so used to not getting tables now. There's so many. Oh, wait. Maybe I spoke a second too soon. Nope, I didn't. I did not. I certainly did not. Jack, what are you gonna do with that table? What you going? You can't. Well, at least the tables are up. Will they use them? We'll see. What is happening? It's a tables match. All you gotta do is put your opponent through a table twice. 2 out of 3 falls. I'm not sure if they remember how to do that. Let's change the table's title to a ladder table because what? A little Solaka. One day they'll figure out and they'll fix tables matches. They will. They got close this time. This is closer than they've ever been, I think. Wait. Perhaps I spoke a second too soon. Nope, I did not. Sara with the reversal. Jack reversing right back. Sara back in control again. Sara realizing she was very close to being the first fall in this matchup. Gets a door. Not the name to fame of this this match type, but it is what it is. Jack tosses Sara again. Jack, I think now realizing I understand what I need to do to win this thing. As she lifts Sara up, she's going for the Genocide Jackknife powerbomb through the table in the corner. 1 fall goes to Genocide Jack. Jackknife powerbomb. Genocide Jackknife through the table. Jack now in full control. Something happened. Whoa! Look, I believed, and I still believe, and right now, Genocide Jack is showing why we believe in her, as she might be looking to end this thing quick. Back to back, Sara's about to go through with another Genocide Jack. Maybe I spoke a second too soon because Sara still got fight left in her. Does she also go to get the door? Mistake? Yes, but she does still have fight left in her, but it might be taken out of her if Genocide Jack's able to hit this jackknife power bomb. Tossed in. Goes over. Goes under. Uppercut. Sara's stunned. Keep all of this in mind. If she picks Sara up, throws her into the corner while she's stunned, the game is over, but it's not up. It's not over yet. It ain't over yet. I believe in table injury. I think Jack has got her second win. She smells blood in the water. Baby, there's a shark in the water. I'll tell you what. Uh-oh. Hey, Jack, are you okay? You gotta use that table. Or, actually, that's a door. Don't use that. That's a mistake. Oh, firing right back. Jack brawling. Brawled Sara right onto that table. And ladies and gentlemen, Sara's still okay. Sara's still holding on. Hold on a minute. Sara put the door down. Sara, what are you doing? You can't win that way. Drop kicked her through the door. The door wide open now. As Jack with a suplex. Sara with the reversal. Elbow to the back. Reversal by Jack. Clothesline into the corner. Sara on not wobbly legs. A reversal. Much needed. She has to get Jack through one of these tables to start to even things out. And maybe she heard me. Maybe it was commentator's curse because we are all tied up. It is anybody's game. Jack's starting to see stars. It is 1v1. This has just evened things out. I love doors matches. Doors championship. Oh boy. Sara going to get another table. Oh my gosh. Jack looking to start to... I was gonna tell you, if she sent her the other way, Sara might be the what is going on here? Kick to the back of the neck. What is she thinking here? Oh my gosh, real ripcord. German suplex. The back and the neck going hard against the map. Oh my gosh. Sara, relentless. Goodness. Jack back up to her feet and responds with a big boot. Sara took too long, and the champion could be former champion, but not if this move hits. Running with that Genocide jackknife powerbomb, Sara stunned. And another shot to the back. Sara's back might be broken like Bane broke the back of the Batman. We are looking at a devastated Sara Chidoan. She is going to need to dig deep to try and keep hold, or rather win, her first singles championship. Is she going to be able to do it? We will find out. That's the difference between these two. Sara went for the door, an object that can't win her the match. Genocide Jack has a table. Okay, well, I take it all back. Jack, I was trying to give you some props, some kudos, but okay. I guess I'll leave. Y'all thought for real I was gonna leave? I wouldn't do that. Not when this match continues onward. Sara stunned, middle of the ring, and Jack, all she has to do is throw her into the... Or not. Or she could just go back. Jack! Jack, no, don't... Jack, why'd you have to... Jack, it's a... Jack, you didn't need... Look, Jack, if you lose the title because of that door, it's your own fault, Jack! Jack, this was your own fault! And new tables champion! Jack went to go and snatch a door, and then it was her downfall. Sara uses that final moment of uncertainty to rock Jack and send her through the table, and she swangs that thing around. She swangs that tables championship around. She is your new tables champion. Congratulations to her. Genocide Jack. I don't know what you were doing with that one, but you know what? It sure happened. Someone gets 2K. You know what? They almost fixed their tables matches. I have to get... Normally, we would not see a single table set up. I think if I took the door from underneath the ring, they might have done good. They might have done well. In fact, I'll make sure that we ban doors from the AWE, you guys. I promise. Except the repairman's door. I guess he probably still needs that. That being said, congratulations once again to Miss Sara. As I get through here and get you guys your predictions settled. That much could have gone either way, but Jack was focused on getting her pound of flesh, and it cost her. It did. Give it over to Sara, new tables champion. Crazy. How could AV ban doors? Oh, I will definitely ban doors. You better believe I don't ban doors. He's a cool dude. Now look, you guys. Sometimes doors just gotta go. Sometimes doors just gotta go. But that being said, last week we had Sonic and Knuckles make their tag team debut. However, we didn't just have Sonic and Knuckles make their tag team debut. Shockingly, Skips and Pops also showed up. And I said, you know what, sure, whatever, go ahead. And now these two brand new duos will go toe-to-toe tonight to show the people what they can do. Sonic and Knuckles versus Pops and Skips. Let me see. Hi there, welcome in to Derek. And on the Twitch side, I'll give you guys your prediction as well. Let's see, tag team action. Not our only tag team match. We have a Can They Coexist match happening later tonight. There we go. Let me see. Sonic and Knuckles versus Pops and Skips. Give y'all 5 minutes on that front. Start that prediction. Everybody's got their predictions. Let's make this happen. Remove the T's and you get doors. No more doors. We're over doors, you guys. Jack losing cost me 0 pancakes. Now she owes me that amount. I'm sure Jack will get you those 0 pancakes. I promise you, Wisteria. Let's go ahead, though, and let's start right now. Wait, they're already in the ring? Wait. Can we get enough of these guys? Can I fire the both of them? You guys got embarrassed like 5 days ago. I don't know what's going on. And now the champions, they're still deciding to fight, which is fine. That was no fault to Skips and Pops, but apparently, Gentleman Thomas and Kanji still have beef with the champions, even though they literally got decimated this past Sunday at AW Rebellion. It was embarrassing, by the way. I will continue to talk about how Gentleman Thomas is a legitimate sack of trash who can't fight his way out of a paper bag. That being said, they're being petty. Exactly. And I'll tell you what, there will be fines. There will be fines. That being said, the champions don't back down from a fight, and they are taking it right now. They're taking it down to Skips. Skips and Pops from the regular show are admittedly a formidable duo. Sonic and Knuckles, though, they are the champions. Oh, hold on a minute. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Oh my gosh. Hurricane Rana into a power bomb by the powerhouse that is Knuckles. This is why they are the tag team champions. Reversal, big reversals, Knux. Knux staring down at the big man Skips. Tries to go after Pops. Remember, Pops, decorated wrestler, amateur wrestler in his career. A comment was made, how well does that translate to professional wrestling? We are going to find out tonight as his back gets dropped onto the apron. Oh my gosh! Skips, though, the power of the massive beast, nearly separating the back of Knuckles on the post. Oh my gosh! And now we're seeing just what Skips can do. It's the two powerhouses of their respective teams going toe-to-toe as he's washing the mat with the face of Knux. Tag's been made to Pops. What can Pops do? The freshest competitor in this matchup. Admittedly, there should be a fresher team against him right now if it weren't for Gentleman Thomas and Kanji, but we're not going to worry about them. Back elbow by a real gentleman in Pops. Back in. Knuckles starting to feel the effects of being in this match for so long after being attacked by those, what was this? Oh my gosh, into a suplex. Hold on a minute, both of these teams have a lot of good tag team maneuvers apparently, but look at that hot tag over to Sonic. Skips unsure of where to put Sonic, tosses them back and forth over and Skips, what the heck? Knuckles with the reversal. Slides out of there, buying Sonic some time to get a sense of where he is. Doesn't work out too well for him. Tossed back in the corner and a tag not being made. Instead, big shoulder tackles in the corner. Wait a minute. Look at that reversal by Sonic. Kick to the back. Skips with a reversal tossing. Sonic into the corner, heavy hands. I was gonna say these teams both have a matter of respect for each other. So it is a shame that this match has already been tainted by Gentleman Thomas and Kanji, those fiends. You hate to see it. Oh. Hurricane Rana twisting around into the pinfall too. Picture perfect one. Just a 1 count. This match is far from over. Let me see. Knuckles and Sonic still doing okay. The power of Skips is making the team. It's taking Team Sonic to the cleaners right now. Skips has been kind of a one-person show. You know who tried to be a one-person show this past Sunday at Rebellion? Gentleman Thomas. You know who failed tremendously at being a one-person show? I'll let you guys answer that for me. Hot tag made, Knuckles back in, the powerhouse of their team, but Pop's going surprisingly over and over again to Knuckles. Knuckles with a quick reversal. Knees by Knuckles. Not something you usually expect. You expect, you know, the Knuckles of Knuckles, but you know, it is what it is. That's what we were expecting. Knuckles of Knuckles colliding with the big old ball head of Pops. Got right back in there. Pops throwing hands of his own. Knuckles says, I'm fired up. Fires right back with a shot of his. Into the corner. Tag's been made. What are they going to do together this time? Just a shot right to the gut. But Pops with a reversal. And I think thinking about getting Skips back in here. No, didn't go for the tag. Surprisingly enough. Was right there for it too, and does make it this time. As they send Sonic forward and send him flying. He gets right back up though. Ooh, but a takedown by the big man. Thomas. Exactly, Thomas was the answer, by the way. That's quite an answer, Solara. Okay, well, Solara, that was not the right answer. Unless there's something I don't know. If Thomas is the king of spiders, I will have no problem firing him, to be honest. To be honest. Once again, the powerhouses are back in. Big shoulder tackle again. This is, oh my gosh, Knuckles got out of the way of that dive from Skips, but instead it catches Sonic on, oh my gosh. Unfortunately, as he's also taken down with a spear. And a big power bomb, one-handed. These two are taking it to both of their opponents, and look at this. Knuckles pulls him back up, uppercut of his own. It is right now a 1v1. Skips has honestly been showing off what he's capable of. He's got the attention of the audience, going toe-to-toe with the tag team champions, but look at that one strike, the Knuckles connected. Pops breaks it up. But Knuckles is ready for it again. One shot by Knux. Two shots by Knuckles. Not many can kick out of that, but Skips does. But Skips does. You get punched by Knuckles once and you're lucky to make it out of there. You get punched by it twice and that's enough to keep anybody down. But Skips still standing tall. They're going toe-to-toe. Skips still has some sanity left in his head. Lifting Knuckles up, dropping him onto the knees. Still knee to Knuckles. Skips wisely going for the tag. This match, admittedly, been very good so far. Big flying clothesline by the Knuckles man, and here we're seeing the power on display. Lifting Pops up with relative ease. Imagine if he had done this to Knuckles. I'm sorry, if he had done this to Skips. If he did it to himself, I would also be just as surprised. Like, how you lift yourself like that? How you do that? How does that happen? Skips can find the singles division and do well. And yeah, I'm having a hard time thinking about people who could easily beat Skips. And again, they hit that move. This is why they are the tag team champions, though. They're accepting all comers who tend to just want to give them a fight. And this team is giving them a fight. We're going, though, for one. Didn't think it was going to be any more than that. I will tell you. Pops, I think, probably wisely, has stayed out of this fight for the longest. Whirling dervish. Doesn't go for the pin. Instead, drags him over away from the ropes. Maybe now thinking about the pinfall? He does. Is Sonic going to break it up? No, he doesn't. One, he doesn't. But I don't think Knuckles even used resiliency. I think Knucks just kicked out. I think Knucks was just like, oh, I'm good. I'm A-okay. What is he thinking here, though? What is he thinking here? Ooh, suplex into the apron. Suplex into the apron, dropping the knee. Trying to go for a chop. Didn't work out in his favor. Knuckles almost has that punch built up again. You do not want to let him work that up. He's got it worked up. Yo, if Knuckles hits his hands. Oh no, he's not hitting that hand. Instead, it looks like they're rolling for it. Spinball. Boom. They work together. They get the job done. That's no, not even one, because Skip says, let me get in there. Tag team finisher. And they made it happen. Sonic climbs to the top rope, begging Pops to get up. And again, oh my gosh, this time into a Hurricane Run afterwards. He's nasty with it, y'all. He's nasty with it. And then, there he goes, Spinball with an elbow. 1, 2. Pops also burns resiliency. Yo, what a show this tag team exhibition has been. Despite those other two fiends trying to put a damper on this matchup, it has been beautiful as he rolls in to that code breaker, y'all. Pop stunned on the outside at a 5 count. This may be over by a count of 10. The tag has been made. We are at 7. Pops is a bear. Oh, he's starting to hold on a minute. 8. Hold on a second. He made it back. Skips is down, but he made it back. Sonic's also down, though. Look at this. Look at this development. Pops then points and says, I guess it's you and it's me. Knuckles, what are you doing? Knuckles? Knucks? Knuckles? Knuckles? Okay. Alright, Knuckles, he was just like, I want everybody to get back up. This is a tag team match, that's how I want it to end, apparently. Knuckles once again lifting up Pops. That was weird. Yeah, you know what? Knuckles was just like, hey, get on up. Everybody get back to your spots. I want this thing to end like it should end. Because both of these teams, respect for each other. Admittedly, respect for each other. Knuckles with a reversal. He's got that punch loaded. Doesn't go for it, though. Instead, Luthes press. A couple of hits right to the skull of Pops. Lifts Pops up, and then doesn't send him down. I thought for a second again he was going to go for it, but maybe they're looking to end it. I thought for a second there he was going to say, hey, let's end it with our tag team maneuver. I don't know what he's thinking. It's hard to read Knuckles' mind. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Trying to choke out Pops. The big meaty hands of Knux rolls Pops over, lifts the leg. That might be enough. Might have all the wind out of Pops' sails. No, kick out by Pops. Pops still hanging in there. Hold on a minute. Knuckles going for the tag. Pops is worn out. Sonic rolls out of the way. Misses that shot, though. Big Greco-style suplex by Pops. Once again, classic amateur wrestling style. Goes back to tagging Skips, and now they're going to have themselves a hard time. Oh my gosh, maybe I was wrong. Skips down, Pops not paying attention. 1, 2. Wait a minute, y'all saw that, right? Skip's got his hand on the rope, but Pop stepped in at the last second, and the referee did not see it. A win that was not clean. We all saw it. But honestly, who would have thunk? These two teams might have to go at it again. They might have to go at it again. Oh, well, okay, well now there's a lot of enemies. Yep, okay. Well, you know what? Fair enough. I'm enemies with them too. I don't like them. 1 out of 2 missed rope break. See? Jessica, you need to tell Cherry to look out for rope breaks. You gotta give her all the details, Jessica. I know you wouldn't have missed that rope break. Goodness gracious, what a fight those two teams had, though. Incredible action to continue our night of Fracture. Congrats to the champions. Good on them. Let me see. 2 out of 2, but something tells me Pops and Skips will want the run back. You know what? Fair enough. Avi, what are we gonna do about Gentleman Thomas's interference tonight? And Kanji, oh, there's gonna be some repercussions. They can't just keep interrupting my show. I'll decide what to do to them, or with them rather, by rebellion. So keep your eyes on the channel this Sunday. Those no good son of a guns. That being said, let me end these predictions real quick. We got ourselves a match that spawned with me talking about the knockout blow of Greg. Akihiko said, I want to box with that man. So, this matchup will have no submissions, only pinfalls and knockouts. It is Akihiko versus Greg in a pseudo boxing match. Akihiko, who is slowly growing his hair back, versus Sir Gregor, who is looking to have a great time. Pop that there. If it were not for my retirement, I would slaughter Gentleman Thomas one-on-one. Look, if I had not promised that I would never, or that no AV would ever rematch Gentleman Thomas, I would get in there and I would throw hands with him. But you know what? That's beyond me. It's boxing time. It is Akihiko. There. It is Sir Gregor. And we are ready. Are you ready is the real question. It doesn't matter if you are or not, because this match begins right now. As the things get electric in here, actually. Most excellent. Will Akihiko have hair this time? He's slowly growing it back. He's got some. If you remember, Toph cut off all of his hair. He's starting to grow it back. He's still pretty bald, but he's starting to grow some of it back. He's got some on the top. It is not coming in even, which is unfortunate, but you know what? He'll get it. He'll get it and it's fine. He'll get it back. Y'all think I got time to refill my water? Because I'm about right here. Alright. I'll run for it. I'll be back. Before Greg is out, Akihiko, good luck.
And his opponent from another time, weighing in at 477 pounds, Knight Greg Giant Killer!
I went to the tap. No purified water. This is straight tap water. Greg is already hurt. Akihiko have a lot of aggression left in his system. After what had happened, absolutely. While he's big. Oh yeah, Greg. That's a big old faceless from Fire Emblem Fates. Sir Gregor, knowing his knightly strength, however, he's great. Remember, it is still knockouts. Knockouts and pinfalls. You can still win by pinfall, but I'll tell you what. You can get knocked out, and you can get knocked out unexpectedly. Already the 2 count. Sir Gregor's just that big. Akihiko, however, though, keep that in mind. He is a well-known beast. Ooh, dropped on the knee. Shot to the arm. Elbow to the back. And a shot to the gut. And a clothesline by Greg. I bet the knockout will come first. Probably so. I'd be surprised. And here's the thing. I'm not sure if a knockout's going to count outside of the ring. So I'm curious to find out. Because I did no testing for some reason. You know, it's going to be a good time. 2 out of 3 falls, 2 out of 3 knockouts. Or pinfalls, whichever one comes first. As he uses his weight and momentum to send the spine of Akihiko into the barricade. Oof. Oof. Drink some water after that. That made me thirsty. Akihiko, though, has shown off the power of his own. From Jessica saying Akihiko has actually never lost a boxing match canonically. Will this be his first boxing loss? The whole world watches on, Clyde watches on, we all watch on as Akihiko's starting to take major damage. But look at Greg. His body hurting, it's hurting bad. But Akihiko might be hurting real bad too as he's stunned and stomped on by Greg. Another stomp. Oh, this isn't a stomp. What is he thinking here? Oh, no, not with the heavy. Oh, wait, dodged. That could have knocked poor Akihiko out. Ooh. And a shot by Akihiko. He knows his hands are lethal weapons. He goes for the pinfall. 1. Just 1. Just 1. Oh, a sleeper hold. Submissions won't get you a fall in this version of this matchup. It's all about brute force. However, you can't breathe. Lift you right back up, you get knocked out. Let's be honest. Oh, wait, hold on. Apparently that shot to his knee knocked him out. Apparently a shot to the knee knocked him out. Akihiko, are you okay? Tossed in. Elbow again. Akihiko is just... That knockout blow didn't knock out Akihiko? What? What? To say I'm shocked. To say that I'm shocked is an understatement. 1. Just 1. Akihiko is down a point, but I'll tell you what, he survived that knockout punch by Greg. The ACL is a fickle being /J. I'll tell you what, you get hit. If someone hit me real hard in the knee, I wouldn't want to get up. I'd say I'm knocked out. I'll be real. Oh, wait a minute. Fired back. Shot to the gut. Thrown in and... the knee. Akihiko saying maybe I'll take the knee. Oh wait, he's setting up his knockout punch. And it was enough. No, it wasn't enough to get Greg down, but Greg also doesn't have resiliency right now. Keep that in mind. That might be a pinfall. 1-2. It is. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. And keep in mind, look at who has his... If he... Whoa, Akihiko. Wait, Akihiko, now hold on a minute. He wouldn't dare... No shot! Oh my gosh! The brass knuckles! The brass knuckles! Greg's out! 1, 2, and through maybe not the most legal means, the referee Clyde distracted. Akihiko realized, I think a little bit later on, it might be tough for him to actually win this fight. Akihiko steals one. Steals it. He did play dirty, but you know what? He has still never been defeated in a boxing match. My gosh. Poor Greg, but man, Akihiko. The ref was too preoccupied with the turnbuckle. Yeah, while he was fixing that thing, he ducked a punch from Greg, whipped out the brass knuckles, and wham! My gosh. DS says, I won't say it was a smart move, but it worked. A win is a win in the record book. That's true. That is true. Oh boy, I'm gonna hate the next match. What's the next match? I'll be real, I don't know. I write down the order and then I forget about it, so I'll have to click X and I'll be like, oh my gosh, what's the next match? Oh yeah, Tsumugi! Get out here! Let's see. Tsumugi's back. Did someone insert a balsa wood stick into his collar? It kind of looked like it. Let me see. Prediction-wise, nobody bet on Akihiko, which, you know what? Looking at the match, you would have been right not to. However, what happened, it is what it is. On the YouTube side, though, y'all did bet on Akihiko. Fair enough, he is the boxer. However, Tsumugi is back. We'll see what she's gonna do, I suppose. If anyone has any beef with her, they can come out and they can handle it tonight. I will just type Tsumugi is back. After her devastating loss at Avi-Mania 3, we have not heard from her. At least I haven't. It doesn't sound like you guys have, but we'll see what happens. Certainly, this could be very interesting considering what happened on the Arbiter channel. What happened on the... Well, you know what? I'm sure everything's gonna be okay, and if it's not, we'll figure it out together. That's what we've always done. So let's see what we're gonna do today. Miss Mickey? Where are you? Okay, we'll still cover your ears.
The following contest is scheduled for...
Well, that's Tsumugi.
Making her way to the ring from Authority Megacorp HQ, Tsumugi!
She's more bandaged up than I remembered, but you know what? She's fine. I guess. She looks like her normal self, I suppose. Forgot to even say, but I'm 2 out of 4, 2 out of 2 so far. Again, with the nice stuff in my ears. Tsumugi, there she is. Well, she's here, right? She looks fine, I guess. Well, headband is on. She's hurt. Is she okay? She looks okay, I guess. Is she okay? That's the $1,000,000 question. That's a war bandana? I'm not sure about that. It does feel like she's been through war over the summer, maybe even over this whole 2024 experience. What's up with the headband? She's probably fine, I hope. Maybe it's a style choice, says Asiago Dago. Maybe she has a cut on her cheek. She's not had a cut on her cheek for a bit, I think. As she walks around. But admittedly, we haven't seen her since... I think she had the cut on her cheek since Avi-Mania, at least. At the very least. Did her head, her brain maybe, says Jessica. But it is a match. Who is she facing? I don't know. We will see. Let's see. I'm kind of worried, y'all. So this is not too different. Yeah, I was gonna say, admittedly, it puts me into a little bit of a calm. Oh. But why?
Edge of reality, the beast.
Okay, well, I guess that's our match tonight. Sure, I guess. Susie. I don't know why Susie would be here unless she also saw what happened to... Alright, well, you know what? Actually, this all makes a lot of sense. Admittedly, this all makes too much sense, to be fair. If I'll be real with you, Susie, it shouldn't be okay right now, to be honest. Too busy vibing, also fair. The song is a vibe, and Susie is probably not vibing, actually. To be honest, should I summarize what happened on the Arbiter channel for you, AV? Yes, please. Do us a solid, Randobot. Also, I won't ask you to give me the percent chance of who will win this match, but I'll start doing that again next match. So be wary and be ready, Randobot. But what is this melody? I'm gonna vote Susie. I think we all know why she's here. Fair enough. It's Susie. It's Mugi. It is oof! Immediately missing out the gate. Poor Mugi. Dragged over to the corner. Head dropped on to the oh boy. Susie means business. Both of these two actually lost at Avi-Mania 3 in a team-style match when you think about it. Heavy shot to Mugi. Heavy shot over and over again to Mugi. Mugi just trying to survive in this fight. Bulldog to Susie. Stomp to the shoulder. And a kick right to the arm and shoulder. A lot on the mind of the both of these two. And a Luthes press. Shots after shots on to Susie. Evenly matched. So I'm guessing these two don't have any actual, don't actually have any beef. Well, admittedly, Susie, I mean, Mugi might be responsible for the potential demise of Susie's love interest. So that might be that might be some beef. That I do believe that might be beef worthy. That may be beef worthy. To be honest, I think I'd be mad too. Wait, who? I'm talking Noelle. As the shots go left and right. It's a little unclear on what Noelle's fate is. But the last we saw, her TV head went dark after an attack to Queen by Tsumugi. According to Randobot. So now we can only rely on Sakura Ribbon and Norphelia Lamel. Oh, not Lamel, half joking. Two very different things. Kind of different. Usually I think half joking is a... Thank you for the follow. You'll love to see it. And we believe in you. Welcome. You have to, yeah, exactly. You gotta do the clap clap. Everyone just got Joe Hendry jump scared. Delightful. Oof! Wait, good. That was not a Luthes press. She just headbutted her over and over again. Jeez. Susie in a vicious state right now. Probably in a vicious state of mind as well, to be frank. Tossed onto the ropes. Spine buster by Mugi. Tsumugi dragging Suzy over to the corner. What is she thinking here? What is she thinking here? Whatever she was thinking, she got caught with a shot by Suzy in the gut. Rolled out of the way. Whip back into a shoulder block. Reversal by Tsumugi. A kick as well. And a shot again. Things may be slowly turning around, but I can't say that for certain because we are just at a 1 count in that regard. Mugi not giving up. I've wondered why Suzy has ears, why this Suzy has ears. Well, you know, it is what it is. She combed them outside of her hair. The ears are there, I promise. She just usually has them down. She has to have them up for competition so she can hear better. Hold on a minute. 1. Still just 1. Has a lot more work to do if she's gonna even potentially win this fight. Tossed. What does she think? Ooh, drop kick. Picture perfect. Mugi and Suzy both getting out of the ring. Suzy rolling out. Mugi waiting, watching, going after the nose. Pulls back. Rages up, which honestly was a very good decision. Didn't think about that. Now she's got 2 finishers on lock. The ears are a camera glitch. Play it no mind. It is all an illusion, says DS. Fair enough. Oh, but look at this. We've seen her do this before. Just sends you up and sends you a packet. We're at a 5 count. Stomps on the arm, on the wrist. Tosses Mugi back into the ring. Uh-oh. Begging Mugi to get up. And she is in trouble. Double axe handle. Lifts her right back up. She goes into the finisher right after this. And Mugi could be in immense danger. And she is. Kicked her in her skull. 1, 2, kick out. Resiliency burn. Match not over yet. And she is enraged. Did you see her yelling into the face of Tsumugi? Again, shots after shots. Doesn't even bother with a headbutt this time. Just says, I'm gonna beat you up. A slap at the end. You can tell she's furious, and that fury may be her undoing. Kick to the... I don't know what that was. The chest, I guess? Suzy slowly getting up. Vintage Mugi, leg assisted Insaguri. Balanced on her, and that is 1. That's 2, and it is resiliency burned. Wait, she's got 2. She had 2. Oh, but she doesn't hit a back-to-back reversal. Reversal by Suzy. But the reversal there, she saved herself, I think, because Suzy was setting up for that kick again. Oh, but missing that could be, oh, not bad news. She was going for another finisher. Mugi reversed it this time. Breaks the back. Reversals back and forth. Oh, but a kick. Mugi fires back. Heavy hands on both sides. Almost slapping the taste out of the match. Or the mouth of Suzy. Suzy's stunned right now, but is not. She's fighting through the stun. She's fighting through that stun bar. Both on wobbly legs. Mugi firing back again. Double shot. Suzy fires. And again. And again. Mugi as well. Oh, but look at this. They're both evenly matched in that regard. Shot after shot to the head. Mugi just a step faster. Sends her to the corner. Lifts her up to the skies. Oh, we've seen her do this a long, long time ago. Forced to bring it back to try and put Suzy away. Muscle Buster crawls barely into the pin, one arm draped over, and that is 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Mugi does it. Wait, what? What? That was Noelle. Well, what's going on? And it was actually Noelle. I'm just as confused as you guys. She's got the robes. Apparently she means business, Noelle. My gosh. What is right? 3 out of 4, 2 out of 4 for you. Wild. Wild. I have no idea what's going on, but she showed up after this match to attack someone who I guess I guess tried to save her, but there's so many questions. I have so many questions. I guess we'll all find out together. But not right now. Noelle is fine, I guess. As fine as one can be. Cherry, please go backstage. You are needed. Because it is time for a special guest referee match. Let's give it to Twitch first. Special guest ref. It is Arven versus Dottor. 5 minutes, and on the other side, Papa's here. Special guest ref, Arven versus Dottor. So you guys, do you believe that Cherry will be unbiased in this fight? She likes the both of these two guys. One of them she likes in a much different way, but you know what, it is what it is. I think it's time to find out how this match goes as things start to get electric tonight. Whew. Very good action so far. A lot of good matches and surprises. Coming out first though is Cherry. Where's my phone? It's over here.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Cheryl Berry.
I got a text massage. I actually need a text massage my cousin. It is her birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to my cousin. Cherry has shown support for both of these two gentlemen in the past, and now has control over which one of them will be fighting in a triple threat tables championship match at Inferno. It will be Q-Taro, Mr. Burger Berg versus Yosuke versus the winner of this matchup. Cherry will be deciding that. Let me see. Need to send this now before I forget. Happy. Let me send a GIF. Happy birthday. That one's good. Happy birthday. All right. Also, yeah, Cherry, stop doing shenanigans. Keep my camera people safe. It's not even Kuzu this time. Let me see. Happy birthmas, AV's cousin. Yes. She was 1 day short of being the 21st night of September. A shame. But it is what it is. Right, yes, Random Bot, can you give me the percentage chance that Arven will win this fight? Yes, please. Also, be sure to factor in that Cherry is the one who's reffing this matchup. And speaking of Arven, from Pokemon Let's Go, the man, the myth, the legend. One of the greatest tables champions of all time. I think now, before it was undebatably him. Now, AJ Styles is definitely in that conversation. I gotta go, sorry y'all. Asiago Dago, don't worry. The VOD will be up on Twitch and on YouTube as we are simultaneously casting to both. So it'll be here when you get back, or when you are prepared to watch it in full. But I'll tell you what, there's some more shenanigans that could happen from Let's Go. Yeah, he's from Let's Go, probably. Pokemon Zaza. Z-A-Z-A. I thought he was from the TCG. Is he? You know, I think he actually might be from the TCG. I think I have an Arven card. He is from the TCG. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Arven from the TCG. Thank you, Jessica.
And his opponent from parts unknown.
What? I was gonna say, I don't know where he's from because he wasn't even on the screen. And there he is. It's the Doctor. Of course. You may or may not hear giggling. Oh boy. He just appeared. Wait, hold on. We said his name and he appeared? You don't think that he's Joe Hendry? It couldn't be, right? Or maybe he has learned some sort of teleportation. Who knows? Or maybe we just didn't see him because our minds were not on the same frequency as his. Perhaps he is too big-brained. Regardless, let's see how it all plays out. IBN for Joe Hendry interrupts this match. I think it's just teleportation. Wouldn't surprise me either. Randombot says Arven isn't someone who's just gonna talk lightly about either, or someone to talk lightly about either, but still I think Dottor has a lot going for him in this match. Has a 20% chance to win. Arven does. While Cherry does like him, I feel like she would be more biased towards Dottor. Maybe Cherry will just call it right down the middle, you guys. Cherry could call it right down the middle. In fact, I think the referee meter is on the side that we're on, so for giggles, let's move all of us over here so we can see how well of a job Cherry's doing. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Fade us over. Now, we can judge Cherry. Yeah. Alrighty. Dottori's taking his sweet time, so, this stream is sponsored by nothing. Get your nothing today, but you can leave a like. Go ahead and leave a like right now on the YouTube. You can't leave a like on Twitch. I don't know what you should do on Twitch, just I'm happy you're here. Bet your pancakes. He's hot though. Cherry, behave. It's Arven. It is Dottor. Cherry's calling this fight. Will it be right down the middle? We'll see. Cherry focused in. Arven drop kicked right in the head as Dottor is in full control of this matchup. You can really see. I was gonna say, Cherry hasn't really looked at Arven once. Her eyes have solely been on Dottor. Literally moving around the ring to get a better view of Dottor. Ooh. But I'll tell you what, Dottor's head just went slam right into the mat with that tornado DDT off of the springboard. Reversal by Arven. Arven trying to make sure that he has a stake to claim. He knows Tables Championship might be in his future. Rope break is called, and it was a good rope break call. Said the feet were under the rope. Cherry learned the rules of a wrestling match. Hold on a minute. Goes under. Goes over. Double stomp by Dottor into the pin. 1, Perfect pin count too, right down the middle. Hold on. Hold on. Can I get discounted nothing? You can get discounted nothing, but only up to 15% off when you use code nothing. It's don't type in nothing. Just go to the discount coupon code thing and just click enter. 15% off, easy peasy. Wait a minute. Arven reversing right back. Sends Dottor flying down on his back. Cherry taking her time to get into the pin there, saying, come on, yeah, look at that. Didn't lose any bar for that, though. Kind of just ran around in circles saying, Dottor, are you all right? Oh, right after count the pin. Big punches. Dottor with a combo. Arven standing right back up. And again, tornado DDT spiking the face of Dottor, the mask of Dottor, into the mat. For 1, 2, just barely 2. Still being, I was going to say, calling it right down the middle. Reversal by Dottor, has a signature ready, but not getting ready to use it. Hold on a minute. Reversal there. Double stomp again by Dottor. Arven is kind of in dire straits. It's early in this fight, and things go anyway, especially with a special guest referee. Cherry sliding into position. A very interesting position to make that call, but it is what it is. Stomps to the midsection, an elbow right to the face. And we've seen this many a times, directly into the knives. Lock, but look at that. Arven, did he get out of that quick? Without resiliency? Arven, hold on. My guy. Beautiful. Again with that DDT. Rolling Dottor right back up. Called for a rope break before he even got the leg up. Cherry admittedly calling this surprisingly. Right down the middle. Yes, and you are right. Tried to use move theft. Did not work. Going for the pin again after a few stomps. That's 1. That's 2. Just 2. A stomp to the face of Dottor. Back of the neck. Knees to the jaw. Arven's built up a finisher. If he's able to hit it, it could be curtains for Dottor. Turned him around. Boom! Unprettier. Not the cartwheel variant. 1, 2. Kick out. No resiliency either by Dottor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The world saying that was a slow count. The referee meter saying that was a slow count. Uh-oh. Maybe giving Dottor a little leniency after a finisher, allowing him to kick out without burning resiliency. Wait a minute. Under. Over. Arven visibly upset after that too. Cherry slides in there quick. Not too quick. 1, 2. That was a fast count. Wait a minute, Cherry. What's going on? Hold on. It was calling it down the middle early, but interesting things are now going on in this fight. I was gonna say things were right down the middle early, but not so much anymore. Lift it up. Knees to the gut on the outside of the ring. We're at 3. We're at 4. 5. We are at 6. 7. Oh, shotgun drop kick. Dragging Arven to the middle of the ring. Keep in mind, both of them still have resiliency. Oh, but look at that reversal into a quick roll-up. Hook in the leg. 1, 2. Another slow count. The Dottor bias is real. It's real. Rope break. Did call the rope break, though. Bad rope break. Okay, hold on. I have to admit, I think that was probably a good rope break call, but I'll tell you what, Cherry, maybe not the best at this this whole refereeing thing. Or maybe just too distracted by Dottor, got too excited. Dragged back in. Stomp on the arm. Wait for it. Lifted right back up, tossed into Cherry. Oh my gosh, Dottor using Cherry to get the upper hand on Arven, but Arven furious about it. My gosh. Knee to the face. Stomped on the clavicle. Arven thinking he's gotta be like, I gotta knock him out or something. He's starting to not trust the special guest referee. Dottor drags him right back to the middle. Not even thinking about a pinfall. Turns him over. Oh, we've seen him do this. Oh, no, caught the knee. We've seen him take out people. We've seen him end careers with that knee. Oh, but look at this. He hits it anyway. Cherry there for it. 1, 2. Good pin count and resiliency burned by Arven. My gosh. But Dottor goes flying. Arm onto the mat. Arven rolled back around. Stomping on that arm over and over again, wearing poor Arven down. I wasn't sure what he was going to go for here, but he's still wrenching at every extremity as if he's dissecting Arven, something Dottor would gladly do to somebody as he goes for the legs again. Dottor lifting him up. Arven on the verge of being stunned. Tossed back in the ring, Cherry. Admittedly making decent counts. Oh! Reversal there. Arven rolled out of the way. If he's able to get Dottor up and hit that, this time he goes all for it. He hits it with the cartwheel. He hits it with a backflip into the unprettier. It's 1. It's 2. It is... No, it was a slow count. It was a slow count, and he didn't have to use resiliency. Welcome in, Rio. Cherry has admittedly been doing some slow counting, but that one was good. Which has potentially saved Dottor from using resiliency twice. Arven not happy about it, but that doesn't give you a reason to try and go after the referee. Clearly he's frustrated, but he's got to focus on the match. Oh, Dottor was focused on the audience, and Arven gets all of that move from behind. Big hits. We're in a 1 count. We're at 2. Oh my gosh, he sentoned so hard that the barricade exploded! What? What? We are at a 6 count as Arven throws Dottor back in. Visibly frustrated and took it out on the barricade. Arven lifting Dottor right back up, but Dottor with the reversal. Was going for the ropes, didn't get a shot to do that back body drop. Stomp to the midsection. What is Arven thinking here? Double axe handle to the back. Stomp to the back. Back after back. Going to the top rope. What does Arven have here? Nothing of note that I know of. But a frog splash, and it does not connect. And that could spell the end of Arven as he's locked in deep. Nice lock. Cherry doesn't have to do any pinfalls here. All she's got to do is call the tap out. And at the end of the day, Dottor gets the victory. You know what? It did still say Cherry was very fair, so... I mean... Screw you, Dorothy! My gosh. 5 out of 5. Also, yeah, good on you, Solara. That's wild. Doctor Husband wins. 2 out of 5. 1 out of 5 says Converged Ezra. Well, what can I say? Next week, or not next week, in a couple of weeks' time, I guess the first Friday in October, it is confirmed Dottor versus Kyutaro versus Yosuke High Flying Hanamura for the AWE Tables Championship. Will kick off Inferno in 2 weeks. But for right now, our fracture continues here. This is where I want to go. Excellent. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, you did okay. You did okay. Cherry, you had some not so great calls. But you know what? We can maybe give you, you know, contribute that to, yeah, you were distracted. It was your first time. The spotlights. It is what it is. That being said, we have 3 fights left. And tonight, your brand new All-Stars champion, AJ Lee, is in action. I had to scour. Not too hard to scour, actually, to see who would be fighting AJ tonight in a non-title match, just to show off what our champion can do. And I think we made a fantastic decision. You guys will see shortly who that champion is, or not champion, who that person is. It was dead 50-50 between Dottor and Arven on YouTube? That's crazy. I never would have guessed. Start Q&A. It is, nope. Start poll. It is. You versus... I guess I can give you guys a mystery. Yeah. There we go. And I'll give you guys a mystery after I choose the Dottor one. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All-Star Showcase. It is you versus who? We'll find out in just a moment's time after things start to get a little electric. Please get electric. Thank you. I can catch up with the chat now. Oh! That belt is huge on her. Oh my gosh. It's massive.
Jersey City, New Jersey.
We are lighting it up, but gosh, it is massive. Well, rather, she's just tiny, but gosh, that belt is huge. Oh my gosh. Wow. Let me see. Giant belt, AJ's just short. Holy, it spans like her whole body height. That's crazy. Wild. I feel like I want more pizza from the kitchen. After this match, I'm gonna go get a slice of pizza that I have sitting in the kitchen, and it's gonna be a good time. But going against AJ is somebody who pinned her on the road, or on the unbeaten path, or the beaten path to the ticket to paradise, whatever it's called. I'm not in charge of that. I guess I will be in the future. Regardless, Charlie and AJ put on a absolute banger not a long time ago, a little ways ago. Just a couple months ago. And now, we have a new champion in AJ Lee. One has to wonder if Charlie would have won that fight. Would she be in this position instead? These two will go one-on-one tonight. I'm smaller than AJ Lee. We're still lighting it up. The belt is gonna look even bigger on me. Are you gonna win that belt, Cherry? Charlie of the Bloodline. I suppose I will vote for Charlie, says Rando Bot. Does Charlie have the best chance to win, Rando Bot? Give me your prediction. Give me the odds, Rando Bot, unless I missed them. Oof! Big clothesline by AJ. AJ, the All-Star champion. Punch to the face. Punch to the back. Ooh, deep arm drag. Keep in mind, you get your arms weakened by AJ, you've lost the match, essentially. It's game over at that point. If Charlie beats AJ, that would mean Charlie gets a... would that mean Charlie gets a title shot? Maybe. Would definitely be in the running for getting a title shot for that All-Star Championship. New world title introduced at Avi-Mania 3. Won by Mona, however, AJ said, I've had enough of that, immediately cashed in her golden ticket. And who would have thought that's how it would turn out? Now, the second ever, ooh, I was going to say the second ever, boom! All-Star champion as Charlie climbs up to the heavens above. And sends her right down with that forearm. Oh gosh, her leg on the rope too. Good on you, look at that. Every so often I'm very impressed with the game, like, oh look, her leg actually respected the physics of the ropes. And then sometimes we get the tables match that we had earlier. It's the little things, it's the little things. She did a Drew McIntyre move. I want an open challenge too. I think that would be 50-50. Both have pinned each other. Both are strong. I don't think one has the advantage over the other, says Ryan. I'm sorry, says Randobot. I shouldn't have said Ryan. I know that still troubles you a little bit. My bad, Randobot. Wait, I'm sorry, a kendo stick? Is this no DQ? Guillotine by AJ Lee. Ref, are you not gonna move the kid? Is this no DQ? Hey, you know what? It's referee's discretion. It is referee's discretion, so if it's no DQ, it's no DQ. But look at the heavy shots by Charlie. Oh, it must be no DQ. Well, you guys, there's no disqualifications. This match has just gotten a little bit more interesting. Clothesline. Comeback by AJ Lee. Drop kick to the chest of Charlie. Ooh, but a stolen roll-up on AJ. That's one. That's two. Just two. I thought we were about to have ourselves a standard 1v1 matchup. Did you see that? Referee's discretion, huh? Well, yeah, that's why we can't blame you too much, because it is referee's discretion. You technically did nothing wrong in that matchup, Jerry. Big clothesline by the little AJ Lee. Off the bottom rope, senton into the chest of Charlie. Charlie rolls over. Trying to hit, ooh, not a suplex, a drop kick sending Charlie flying. What we say goes, says AWE referee Jessica. That is fair enough. You gotta trust our referees. They make the right judgment calls in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the match. Look at this. Toss to the corner. We saw a corner explode today. We saw a barricade erupt, and that still shocks me, and it was off of a senton. Hold on a minute. Sledgehammer. Hold on. You're telling me there's no disqualifications, and there's countouts. is this referee? Who is this? Who goes here? Head right into the post. Shot right to the chest. We are at 6. Charlie may be more than happy to win this via countout, but AJ about to walk back in as well. We're at 8. And they're trading blows. Lefts and rights. Charlie rocks right back. I don't know. You know what? Referee's discretion. Yo, who is this ref actually? I don't know who this ref is, but he might be worse than Sammy. But you know what? I think Sammy has also done this before, if I'm being completely real with you. Kendo. Just chuck the kendo stick at AJ Lee. As Charlie goes to the corner, and AJ, I was gonna say wisely, rolls outside of the ring. Slowly getting back up to a vertical base. Charlie does not help her though, as AJ gets wrecked on the outside. I'm calling him Kyle. Whose ref is this? Kyle? Uh-oh. He's got some big old eyes. AJ, I was gonna say, using that to the advantage. Charlie steps right back in. But look at this. Shining Wizard. All of it connects. Dragging Charlie away from the ropes. There shouldn't be rope break if it's no disqualification. I don't know whose ref this is, but that is Resiliency Burned. Unsure of whose ref this may be, but you know what? It is what it is. And look at this. The Black Widow's locked in deep, and all he's got to do now is count the tap out. Yes, the count out is indeed tapped. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, AJ Lee. Back-to-back finishers. That's the danger of the Black Widow. There he is, kind of just staring. We're lining up. It's Charo versus Sad Face. It's always AJ Lee. 2 out of 6. 2 out of 6. I was gonna say, do we have? I think we're waiting for Solara most of all. Is Solara still 6 out of 6, or has it gone 5 out of 6? Is the dream over? 4 out of 6, Mona. 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6, look at you. Oh yeah, she did lose her title to her. Maybe Mona was watching backstage. Perhaps. In the poll here, dream not over. End our predictions here. AJ Lee had the strong support on the Twitch side. For a good reason. She is the champion. That being said, let's head into our 2 main events for tonight. Very recently, we've seen a whole lot of Cassius and Kaito trying to coexist. And admittedly, a big distraction is now also on Kaito's mind, and that is a Mr. Golden Ticket. That is the man's right there. That is Alhaitham. AV, don't read that. I have to. Why Moan mentioned. Regardless, I will continue. We will give you guys your polls. It is our semi-main. It is, can they coexist? Will it be, pardon me, Kaito and Cassius? Or will it be Alhaitham and Kaveh? The choices are yours and yours alone. Start there. Twitch. Can they coexist. Kaito, and Cassius, Alhaitham, and Kaveh. You know, it's good that, you know, Kuzu's not around right now, taking a much-needed break, because he might have an aneurysm seeing these two tag together, but imagine if by the time that he comes back, these two are tag team champions. I think we should try and make that happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show as things continue to be electric. Tonight on Fracture. Kaveh hate them for the win. I'll go Team Kaito. Coming out first is Cassius. And they don't come out together. How can you coexist if you're not coming out together, you two? Who knows? I will vote for Alhaitham and Kaveh. Do you want a percentage for this match as well? I want, yes. I would like a percentage. Do you think that Cassius and Kaito can coexist and win this fight together? Coexistence much challenged. We'll see. We will see. It's gonna be a rough fight for these two. They have back and forth on ideals on how they should be fighting. Cassius trying to reform Kaito, who has gone to a darker side, but slowly, potentially, maybe trying to come to a brighter side. However, one rough patch could send him right back to the other side. The other side is what got him that championship, helped him retain that championship, but he refused to leave. One still wonders why, what's going through Kaito's brain. One day we'll find out. Cassius is paving the trail. Trail in the sky, you could say, Jessica, says Sonic. On that contrast, Cassius with green and Kaito with purple. Yeah, also contrasting, yeah. Let me see, yeah. Papa Bright, we do love Cassius Bright. We used to love Kaito. Then he attacked the Kang, and we love the Kang. But maybe he's going to find himself again. That's what we're all invested in. We're trying to see if Kaito can truly find himself, maybe on the other side of this partnership. But right now, he is your AWE champion. He's probably going to be defending that title very soon. But Cassius wants him to do it the right way. I'm not sure if he will, but we'll see. We will see. Also still wearing his usual gear, which is nice. Which is nice. But here they come. It's the boys. It's Yowie Wowie, baby. It's Alhaitham, and it is Kaveh. Let's go. Who would have thunk? What a fantastic time. Love them. Y'all, it was in my mind, and I was like, yeah, that's them. They are Yowie Wowie. Together, they're winning this one. Maybe. Or will Cassius, Kaito, coexist? We'll see. Kaveh starting off strong against Cassius Bright. Immediately, will Cassius try and cheat in this matchup? What have they discussed prior to this fight? I don't know. Maybe, you could even think that Kaito might have gotten the last of whatever he had in his system out during that fight against Nathan at Rebellion. He's probably been in like a interesting mood with Shuichi and everything that happened over the summer with that too, but we'll see how this plays out. They're trying to keep these two separated. Alhaitham dragging the face of Cassius on the ropes. Can you imagine if Kaveh and Alhaitham beat up Kaito so bad that Alhaitham just says, hey, I'm also cashing in right now. It's a possibility, but Kaito's staying alert. Not even letting Kaveh get the better of him in that regard. Cassius whipped right back into the corner. And again, now, this time Kaveh gets the best of Kaito. This is what I'm talking about. They still don't seem to be working as a team. What is Cassius on wobbly legs? Standing Spanish fly. I dropped my prediction percentage in case you didn't see it. I definitely didn't. You said, I think their percentage of coexisting is only 15%. Wow. That may just be me being biased. A biased robot? How could you? How could you? Kaito tagged in. Will he do any cheating? Ooh, Pele kick right to the maw. Kaito holding his foot there. Going after Kaveh, tossing Kaveh into... no, Kaveh's been admittedly on point in this fight. Kaito with a reversal though. Steps back in, and now the champion and Mr. Golden Ticket are toe-to-toe in this fight together. There's a good chance we see them go toe-to-toe like this in the future. If Kaito holds on to that title. Swing blade. Alhaitham now realizing, alright, this guy isn't a pushover. Push in the face, stomp in the face. Kaito not holding back from this fight either. Goes for a submission hold. Legs aren't quite under the rope. No, not quite under the rope. Referee didn't call for it. Is that Kyle again? What's Kyle doing out here again? Dang it, Kyle. Oh, tossed into the corner. Kaveh Alhaitham look for a double team maneuver. Sends them flying with a big shoulder block. And keep in mind, I'm not sure if I've seen Cassius and Kaito ever do a tag team move together. I don't know if I've ever seen them work together. Oh, look at this. Tossed. Double shoulder block. Kaito rolls out of the way of that elbow. He's still all right in this fight, but he has not really been able to do too much damage at all to Alhaitham, and Alhaitham sends him flying with that clothesline into a senton, into a pinfall. Kyle for the pin, not even a one. Double Yowie tag team maneuver, Yowie Wowie. Indeed, knee rattling for Kaito. You can see Cassius just forced to watch on. And not watching anymore because he just got dropped. Kaito takes advantage of that moment though, suplex onto Alhaitham. But reverse very quickly. Alhaitham once again gets the upper hand, tossed into the corner. And again, that's a tag team. We are watching a tag team. They're keeping them separated, keeping the tags consistent, and it's working. Kaito has been devastated and torn apart by these two. He can't build up any momentum because he doesn't know what it's like to be in a real team. The other side, they weren't a real team. They just had a goal. A common goal, and it wasn't Kaito's goal. It doesn't feel like it. And so he's left here. He's left behind. And now Kaito, I think, frustrated. Frustrated. You can see Cassius saying, hey, cut it out, man. Cut it out. Tag's been made. Cassius back in. Hurricane Rana by the top bracer, the #1 bracer. Stomp to the shoulder. Kick to the small of the back. Roll in the arm. And tells Kaito to go back in. He's saying, this is how we do this. Quick tags working together. He's trying to teach Kaito his ways. He's trying his best. But Kaito, it's just not enough. But wait a minute. Swinging neck breaker. Hold on a minute. Did he just pop the other side? One. I think he just popped the other side. And a tag's been made. I'm not sure how to feel about that. It looked like Cassius was unsure how to feel about it too. Kaveh kips out. Turn around, flying kick by Cassius Bright. That big bright boot right into the jaw of Kaveh. Has him in the corner. What is Cassius thinking here? Scoop slam, climbs up to the middle rope. Calls for everyone to get excited. What is he thinking here? Whatever he was thinking, he should have thought again because he completely whiffed it. Kaveh now back in control, has Cassius up and drops him with a brain buster. Cassius just kips right back up as if it didn't even affect him though. Trying to keep on a brave face perhaps for Kaito's sake. But Cassius lifted up to the top. We've seen him get hit with this before. Second verse, same as the first. It is. All of it connects. You can only take that move so many times. So many times before you start to have back damage. He's not spry as he used to be either. Rolls out of the way though. Cassius Bright realizes we gotta keep this guy in the ring. Ooh, but a reversal by Kaveh. Keep in mind the architect. Perfectly sound reasoning and logic goes to tag in his partner Alhaitham. Oh my gosh, was using rage, but Cassius said, all right, while he's doing that, I have to get him. I have to get him down right now. And that's exactly what he did. A tag to Kaito. Said, you have to slay your own demons. Kaito run out of the way of that. Perhaps luckily. Shot to the face. Stomp on the arm. A tag into Cassius. Maybe it wasn't him saying slay your demons. He said quick tags. Quick tags get some offense. Oh. Put into the corner. Drop kick missed. Reversed. Oh, he almost got hit with a wicked elbow. Cassius just a step too fast for Alhaitham. The last time that these two went one-on-one, he had distractions by Kaito incidentally. This time, he's got all of his focus on Alhaitham. What is this? Oh my gosh, submission on the ropes. He can only hold that for so long. That's technically an illegal submission. But that reversal by Alhaitham. I was going to say, could start to spell the end of Cassius Bright. He tried to go onto the springboard, did not work. Clothesline. Dropped the elbow. Alhaitham again makes a tag. These quick tags. Keeping everybody fresh, but look at that wicked shot by Cassius. Will we see these two finally work together? No, they still not doing any tag team moves. Only tags between the two of them. Keep that in mind. Jumped right back in. Dragged over to the other corner. They still are not working together. Oof! Oh my gosh! His face right into one. Oh my gosh! Y'all! He got murdered. Oops. Drop some Pokemon cards. I'm still in the middle of sorting all of my Pokemon cards. Kaito with a looks like a half Boston, but also hooked the arm. Move so nasty. Yeah, I was like, I need a minute after that one. He threw him into that turnbuckle. Kaveh, they've barely touched Alhaitham, but Kaveh, oh no. I was gonna say Kaveh's in dire straits. I'd like to point out though, Kaito, I believe, went for the other side again. Was not able to hit it. Maybe too full of himself. In fact, maybe the other team let him hit the other side. Oh, but this might not be good news for Kaito Momota. His head also dropped into the turnbuckle. Both of these teams using the turnbuckles to their advantage. They, admittedly, are padded, but if you go into them hard enough, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt bad. Especially if your neck just ricochets against them. Instead of it being a soft padding, it becomes a target instead for potential neck damage. And he's going for it again. Cassius tried to stop him, but again, Kaito, his neck. Cassius tried to help, but Kaito kicked out on his own. I feel so bad for that man's, because it looks like he is in dire straits. The ref did indeed get in the way. Kyle, get out of the way! Lift it up again. Kaito barely able to stand at this point as these two look to put him away with the Sumaru Boot of Doom. Into the pinfall. 1, 2. Kaito burns resiliency. The golden ticket holder almost pinned the champion. Almost pinned the champion. Rubbing the face on those ropes. Low DDT. Kaito, he's hurt. But he hits the hot tag. Cassius is in. But gets rocked by a neck breaker. I don't know if these two can coexist. Oh, but that drop kick, I was going to say Kaveh was too focused on Kaito. Cassius, face buster, center of the ring. Admittedly, Kaveh's been pretty hurt too, but Kaito, he's struggling at this point. Kick right to the side of the jaw. Slowly wearing down Kaveh again. Can we fire Kyle? We probably should, to be honest. Unsure why that tag was made. Cassius, I think, saying, I still trust you. And you have to trust me. That's not a rope break. Apparently, 1, 2. What? What? Okay. Kaveh didn't kick out. He had resiliency, but didn't kick out. I'm shocked. Kaito got the pinfall at the end of the day, and you know what? It officially says they are allies. They can coexist. Cassius said, trust me, made the pin. And it worked. 7 out of 7, but that should have been a rope break. Well, can you really blame Kyle? It's okay. 4 out of 7, 7 out of 7. Congratulations. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I thought maybe they could coexist, but apparently Kaveh just don't know how to kick out or use resiliency. He did get beat up pretty badly in that fight. I'll tell you what. He did it. You know, trails in Japanese is pronounced kaseki. Kaseki is also the Japanese word for miracle. And a miracle we just saw happen, but we've been saving it all for this fight. 5 competitors, 1 will be left standing. Good on those two. I'm proud of them. I'll give it a Twitch first because they can take 5 things. Cassius and Kaito can coexist. They can. Who would have thunk? Start prediction. We have a number 1 Contenders match. It is Sakura. It is Hina. It is Camilla. It is Yuri. And it is the former champion, the Raiden Shogun. And it is going to be a fatal 5-way match. What are the rules for the 5-way? I think it is elimination, falls happen in the ring. Because that seems to be the most suspenseful. So we have Sakura, Hina, Camilla, Yuri, Raiden, Shogun. That is our poll. You guys all got your polls. Make your picks. Call your shots. It is time for our main event. Who will face March for the AWE Championship? We find out right now. I'll wait. I don't know any of these ladies. Well, coming out first, it is the woman who had a stranglehold on that championship for essentially more than half of this year. From the fight before Christmas last year all the way up until summer of this year, she was Mrs. AWE Champion, and she wants that bad boy back. Welcome back, Hina. She's scary? Fair. Fair enough. She walks out, and she's been through a lot. We talk about character arcs in the AWE. We talk about Hina. We talk about a lot of people, but Hina, she was one of the first. She was admittedly one of, maybe not even one of the first, she was maybe the real first one. Fought with Sakura at the first Avi-Mania, then fought against Sakura at the fight before Christmas. Interrupted one of her dojo matches, making sure she was defeated in that juncture. Futaba will always have that blemish on her record. However, times have changed. She had to team up with Sakura again to help defeat a Void issue. While they couldn't really get the job done, the job was still done in the end. And Hina proved that she knew what was right and wrong. And ever since then, she's been alright. The Win asked me if Kuzu's on break and I'm gone, who was on cameras. Well, Win, whoever wants the cameras, first come, first serve. Whoever wants them first, take the cameras. Hina, best of luck to you. However, this is an all-star match. Because next, it's too late. Sara is the new camera person. Arrow, stay far away from this match.
And from
The Raiden Shogun had a shock victory over an overconfident Sayaka Mizuno. Sayaka said, I beat one deity, I'll beat another one, was trounced. That being said, after that, she had to fight Boss, who had the better of her. However, afterwards, after she fell through a cage, she proved who she was. She fought, I believe, March 7th, who put up a heck of a fight, but at the end, she was still on top. But look who holds the championship now, the person who she beat in one-on-one action. She wants to see March once again for one-on-one action, this time with the title on the line. This is her path to doing so. There's Eternity. Yes, that is Eternity. You're right. Unfortunately, her Eternal Championship reign ended very quickly. And here's a woman who hasn't held the championship in a long time, but when she did, she also had a stranglehold on it. Camilla had one heck of a run and still has our hearts, to be honest. She is one of the greatest of all time. She attracts the eyes of many people in the chat. I, however, will behave. Camilla, it's been over a year since she's had that title. She's had opportunities to get it back. Just recently at Avi-Mania 3, but she was not able to capture the gold. That being said, in terms of one-on-one action, she hasn't been afforded that opportunity too many times. So she sees that this could be her opportunity to get right back on the top of the mountain. Will she be able to overcome and power through to have a shot at March 7th? I'm behaved. Good job, Rio. Cake of Milka. Stop. No. If Ezra were still here, they'd be happy. Goodness gracious, all of you. No, 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 no. Yuri, get out here. Yuri, hurry up. Yuri, get the cameras off of Camilla. Sara, put the cameras on Yuri. Get them on Yuri quick, thank you. Big preach, because here comes... No, not on Camilla, on to Yuri. Thank you. Goodness, you're gonna make chat misbehave. Yuri Rhodes. The 2024 Yuri resurgence, the 2024 Yuri story has to be studied. She was in essentially a drought in tag team action. When she came to singles action, though, she proved her worth. She saw her climactic ending be a cornerstone of her moveset, popping it out of nowhere, earning the adoration of many. However, it even won her the Tables Championship. After she lost that, it earned her a spot at Avi-Mania 3 to fight for the AWE Championship. She was a star in that latter match. However, now she wants a one-on-one shot for that title. Will Yuri write a new chapter in her book? We'll find out tonight. A Scar is here. Scar, how you doing? Adrenaline in my soul, something, Yuri Rhodes. 0% votes for Hina. Wow, that is surprising. Not gonna lie, running the cameras is fun. It is. And of course, we have the only woman in this match who has never held a singles title, who has never held a title in general. It is Sakura Ogon. When you give me this list of people, I would assume that she would be probably number 2 in the list of people who I'd think, yeah, she probably won a title. She's the only one here who hasn't. Much of that might be contributed to her knee issue. After the brutal attack by Boss a long time ago, she had some irreparable damage to her knee. Not enough to stop her from being medically cleared, but it is a weak point and it has become a target. We have even seen her get rolled up by that knee to get her taken out of action quickly. Everyone in this fight is still hurt from Avi-Mania. That's crazy. Yo, that's wild. My gosh. I've been calling and watching wrestling. Yes, DS has been having a great time. We've been loving having DS here. They're all, yes, I was gonna say, they are all injured from that wild 8-woman ladder match that stole the show at Avi-Mania 3. So this match might not go on as long as we think it will. Kick out by Yuri. Sammy, luckily, it's not Kyle. Pinfall. Oh, good pinfall by the Raiden Shogun, using that leverage to try and keep Sakura down. Camilla going after Hina. Two of the greats in the AWE in terms of holding on to that title. The Battle of the Purple Hairs, although I guess there's 3 purple hairs in this fight. when you think about it. Is it one fall to finish or elimination? It is elimination. Not being the Chaos Crow. The Chaos Crow? The Chaos Uh-oh. The Chaos Uh-oh is the real deal. Deep sleeper hold on to Yuri by Hina. Reversal. There's a football in this fight. Everything is going wild already. Oh my gosh. As we see things going on. Big sis slam already by Camilla onto Sakura. Sakura might be getting pinned soon. Camilla's already worked up a signature and hit it in this fight. As much as I'm the Chaos Pro, this brings me back to my good wrestling dragon days. Big pin on the Sakura. I don't know if she burned resiliency in that one or not, but you saw Sakura's in immense danger already. Tossed in elbow right to the midsection. Double drop kick to Yuri's chest. Raiden tried to steal the twist of Fire Emblem Fates from Camilla and almost got caught with a, did get caught with a barbed wire covered baseball bat to the back of the head. This action has been brutal, it's been intense, and with that big slam into that bulldog, Yuri's the only one standing inside of the ring. Drops the ankle, goes for potentially the figure 4 leg draw, hold, and nope. Reverses the pressure actually. Yuri's the one who's gonna have to try and get out of that. Able to free her legs just narrowly. I'm not sure what Camilla's thinking. What is Camilla thinking here? Camilla, oh my gosh, going flying, catches all of it. High octane action by the big sis Camilla. And now we're seeing the brute of 1,000 kicks in Sakura taking it no mercy, going against one of her best friends. Rages up. Sakura luckily does still have resiliency after getting hit with that big sis slam. Boom! Straight jacket DDT, but Yuri has to turn her back because now she's got to contend with the fantastic Hina. Sakura waiting for her moment. Big suplex onto the back and the neck of Hina. Let me see. There's no gift from any of these 5. No, there's not. Not in the slightest. Hold on a minute. Shot to the face. And oh no! The knockout blow from Sakura almost sends Yuri down, but she's barely able to kick out. Had to pop every drop of resiliency in her body to get out of that one. Yuri is now in dire straits. On the outside, Hina's tossed right back in. Raiden Shogun focused in on Hina. Oh, the purple hairs are working together. A double suplex onto Hina. Oh, but look at this. Double stomp onto Yuri. Yuri is in trouble. Her story might be over. After all the damage she sustained, she got kicked in the face by Sakura. 1, 2, Yuri kicks out. Yuri's still alive in this fight. Do keep that in mind. Yuri is not a goner. And out of nowhere, onto the, oh no, just missed the baseball bat, thankfully for the Raiden Shogun, but the climactic ending connects. It's 1, it's 2, and resiliency also burned by the Raiden Shogun. It looked like he needed to snap the neck of Yuri. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And look at this. Crossface applied. Hina able to roll out of it. Outside of the ring, there's been a lot of damage to all parties. Hina lifts up, punches Raiden Shogun's lights out, but a roll-up, sneaky roll-up, hook in the leg. That's 1. That's 2. Kick out, no resiliency burn. Hina survives in this fight. Remember, pinfalls only can happen in the ring in this fight, not falls count anywhere. elimination style. She's trying to wear down Hina, saying, I had you at 2, I can get you at 3, that's 1, that's 2. Hina kicks out again. Hina kicks out again. Anytime you get these 5 ladies in a matchup, you know it's going to be incredible. And she hit her with the good knee. She said, taste my good knee, the one without the knee brace. That's 1, that's 2. It was on Hina. But that's still not enough time for Yuri to kick out. She was out for so long. I think Yuri might be out cold after the good knee. After that good knee right to the jaw. My gosh, what a fight this has been. Yuri out first. It is still a battle between the Raiden Shogun, Camilla, Sakura, and Hina. Is that a stop sign? Yep. Hina got to stop out of that one. Middle of the ring. Twisted Fireball Fates onto the table. Right onto the table, ladies and gentlemen. Sakura might be out. That's 1, that's 2. Kick out. At 2.9, she survives. Camilla goes to the top rope, looking to put her away. White noise on the outside. Elbow drop onto the table. Not onto that soft mat, the metal probably digging into the back of poor Sakura. The added pain on that normal maneuver had to be intense. Dropping the steps on the Raiden Shogun. Camilla's going wild. And the stop sign thrown at the face of Camilla. These 4 want to tear each other apart. And it is coming. It is becoming unglued in this action. Raiden misses that kick. Hina looking to drag Raiden into the ring. Doesn't work out in her favor. Sakura dropping Raiden Shogun. The only 2 people rather, with resiliency remaining are Hina and Camilla. And those 2 I was going to say are about to enter the ring, but that is not the case. It is the Raiden Shogun and Hina. And Raiden is the one who looks like she's going to get up to her feet first, taking advantage. German suplex. Hina wasn't even fully to her feet yet, and Raiden rolls right back out of the ring saying, I'm going to need you to do some work to keep her down. Is that a football? That is a football in her hands. She is not even using the football. I'll tell you what, maybe not the best wrestling maneuver or the best wrestling item of football. I don't know who added that. Uh-oh. Sakura fired up. But she doesn't look at Camilla, who's standing behind her, blowing her kisses. Arrow's probably furious about that. Hold on a minute. Big takedown by Camilla, but the good, she's using the good knee a lot. Oh my gosh, what happened there? She dove right through the ropes onto Sakura, but it looked like she ran into a brick wall. Oh, but we've seen her do this before, ladies and gentlemen. Lightning strikes twice from the electric chair position. It connects with authority. That back and neck of Hina may be taking serious damage. She's considered her career longevity. That is true. Every match we see, everyone is walked into this injured with different injuries too. Think about how many people might have those injuries, admittedly, gone further along, hurt even more. And one of them has to fight March for that championship. But look at this steel chair introduced. None of them are getting back into the ring either, as Camilla hits everyone with a chair. Oh my gosh. Fire Emblem Fates representation going wild tonight, whipping the the bad knee actually. Kind of Sakura's fault that time for kicking with the bad knee. Rolled up, double stomp on Hina by the Raiden Shogun. Shogun dropped by Hina. Sakura, oh my gosh! Camilla barely getting out of the way of that chair. Rocking Raiden. Suplex. They gotta get back in the ring though. They gotta get back in the ring. Here's the thing, they know they do too. Sakura gets in the way, into the ring rather. Camilla tried to throw Hina in there, doesn't want to contend with Sakura. Sakura says, whoever wants to be in this ring can get into this ring. But she's got Camilla in there. And here's the thing. If Sakura is able to hit, I was going to say at this point, almost any move, Camilla could be out for the count. But she doesn't have a signature work. She doesn't have a finisher, but she does have good moves. And admittedly, at the end of the day, that's all you need. Especially on an injured opponent. She might have to burn resiliency here. That's 1. That's 2. She's still good. She is still good. Pulling at the neck and the horns on Camilla. The headdress. Dropped right back down. If she gets one more move off, she's got a signature, and Camilla could be in incredible danger. She does. Even worse off if she's able to hit it! That tornado kick to the back! Oh, no. What is she thinking? She tried to hit that good knee. It didn't work out in her favor. Camilla able to dodge it. Also able to reverse. Camilla is fired up and has a super finisher. Oh my gosh. If anyone gets into the ring, Hina may have just saved Sakura and then also ended her because she's using that barbed wire baseball bat. Goodness gracious. Oh man. Raiden, I think, was thinking about throwing Hina back in there. They don't have their angles right. Everyone's hurt so much. Oh, wait a minute. What is... Another double suplex. This time, I think the back of her neck did land right on to that barbed wire baseball bat. The 4 of them trying to get each other down. Camilla, once again, you get her in the ring, you are in trouble. She will probably try to hit you with that super finisher. Raiden looking to finish off Hina. Does have a finisher ready. Hina does not have resiliency pop, or rather burned yet. Oh, she does have a, not burned, but she doesn't have a built up. If she's able to hit lightning strikes twice right now, she might be able to steal one on Hina. She's up in the skies. And she's down, but it was just enough to get Hina her resiliency. Is she gonna pop it though? Is she gonna burn it? She does. Quick decision, couldn't kick out without it. 2.5 said, I'm not gonna... wait! Out of nowhere, Sister Abigail! 1, 2, no resiliency in this fight anymore. Nobody has resiliency in this fight anymore. It is now truly the last woman standing. Hina begging for Camilla to get up. Everyone close in this ring. There it is. The eclipse that she's ended so many matches with before ends Camilla's reign tonight. And it is Sakura. It is Hina. It is the Raiden Shogun. Raiden reversing. Inside the ring right now, it is Hina, Sakura. Hina realizing, I gotta go after the bad knee. But look at this. Now going after the Raiden Shogun. Has her up. Plops her down. Goes for the quick pinfall. Any move at this point. Everyone's so hurt it could be all she wrote. And it is all she wrote. The last 2 competitors in this fight. It will either be Hina, the one who lost her championship earlier this year, or Sakura, the one who's never held it before. Trying to go for these heavy shots. Hina weaving out of the way. Oh, but look at the sleeper hold. This sleeper hold this late in. She's got it locked in deep. She said, I don't know how I can finish you, but if I can just hold on to this one, and you just... She got out. She got out of it. Hina said you should have stayed down. Hina said you should have just stayed down, because now she's got to crawl into it. After this long, exhausting fight, that sleeper wasn't enough. And so instead of sleeping, she's gonna have to wake up to a nightmare as Hina crawls and hits the sister kiss Abigail. It connects, and March 7th versus Hina is official.
Here is your
Sakura was this close. But Hina said, I lost my championship to Sayaka Mizono, a fluke of a competitor. And I can't wait to face off against March, someone who has earned my respect and my time, and get my title back. And none of you voted for Hina on the YouTube side. You don't count out Miss Asa Hina. She said, remember when this was my championship, when this was my division? It wasn't that long ago, it was earlier this entire first half of the year. And she said, pardon me, I'm going to end this year as well the same way I started, AWE champion. I'm shocked that not a soul picked Hina. At least on the YouTube side. Let me check the Twitch side. Whew. What a shot. What a match. Yeah, it was all Sakura on the Twitch side. Choose outcome. It was definitely Miss Asa Hina. 0% for Hina. That's crazy. It was 33% for everybody else and 0% for Hina. Y'all, can't believe y'all. However, I will point out, as we continue, or rather as we start to close out, I will point out that if March is able to take down Hina, the one who, as we said, has ran the women's division for the first half of this year, that is truly going to be a solidifying match for our current champion. It is going to be her biggest test yet. We'll see yourself. We'll see rather if she's able to come out on top. March 7th, good luck to you. You'll be fighting Hina very soon. Very soon indeed. That being said, this was our show. We had a fantastic night of action. We had a lot of good matches, a lot of crazy revelations. Noelle's okay, I guess. Arven is not going to fight for the tables championship, but apparently Dottor is. Thanks to a pretty fine match by called by Cherry. AJ put away Charlie with back-to-back finishers. These two coexisted. Yeah, they coexisted. Let me see. Hina proved that she is still #1 when it comes to this division. Let's see. Akihiko, in a very cheeky way, stole this boxing match, and I kind of liked it. Good for him. Sonic and Pops versus Knuckles. I'm sorry, Sonic and Knuckles versus Skips and Pops. Honestly, despite getting attacked before the show, very, very good match. Those two might have to run it back very soon, especially since Skips had his hands on that rope, but Kyle didn't see. I'm gonna have Jessica referee that matchup, and that matchup may happen very soon. In fact, it might happen this Sunday at Rebellion. And lastly, our new tables champion, Sara. And that has been our show. What a show. I hope you had a good time. I did as well. Let's read our news real quick. We had the cohesion between Cassius and Kaito seems that oh, the cohesion! Yo, they're cohesive! Oh! They have cohesion, you guys! Cohesion! Noelle attacks Tsumugi after the match with a kendo stick. Yikes. That's unfortunate. These two, I hate, and we will see. Yeah, also that is very shocking. A converged Ezra, that is shocking. Not a single soul was injured in that fight. Sara is champion, and Sara also was injured. But you know what? Good for her. Getting a little sore after one of those fights, but still walking out as champion. Sounds perfect to me. Cassius did have a breakthrough, right? He had a breakthrough, guys! Cohesion! Cohesion! Wild. What a show we had. I guess we can look at the roster. I guess we don't need to look at the roster yet. Because the power ranking should still be the same. Yeah, I think they'll change next week. So let's go to the next week and we'll see what the roster power rankings are. Next show, which would be Von Karma versus Klee, Nikon versus Jack, fair, I guess. Panette versus Mithra. I don't think they have any beef anymore. I mean, they had a decisive victory over at Avi-Mania 3. I don't think they need to fight for a long time. Sara versus Toph. I don't know what this combination is. Kaito, you just had cohesion, man! Cohesion! Ito, Alhaitham, Morgana, and Akechi. Fatal 4-way, I guess. The boys, this match does probably have to happen in the future. I've been trying to hold off on it for a little bit, but it'll probably happen very soon. And of course, it would be Mona versus the Raiden Shogun. I mean, like, if that happened in actual Genshin, Mona would die. But you know what? We'll see. We'll see. We will look at our roster, our actual power rankings. Still at number 1. Things did change, though. Greg is at number 2. Even though he just lost, Sakura number 3, Hina's now at number 4. You just lost too. Whatever. Jackson number 5, Knuckles, Yuri, Cassius, Sara, Mugi, Chie. Power rankings seem to be a little bit broken and wonky, but it is what it is. That is 15 Franny, Yosuke, Giant, Akihiko, Marin, Dottor, and Tamara. Is your top 20. That's what it is. And that's what you love to see. We had ourselves a fantastic night of action. Nothing, I don't want to say that nothing went wrong. Yeah, I guess nothing really went wrong. I guess I still gotta decide to do with those two heathens. Those boys, and nothing got unstable. I'm here for that. Any news come Inferno? Well, Inferno's gonna be the unofficial start of our build to I guess really we might start our build to Brawloween. Let me look at our schedule. And by schedule I mean our calendar. So this is the 22nd, 29th. We might start our official build to Brawloween on the Brawloween's on the 26th. That would give us 1, 2, 3, 4. We might start a semi-build on the 22nd. And then it'll be like, we're really getting ready for Brawloween. It'll be a good time. We'll have a couple monster matches. A lot more people will be in costumes. It'll be a good time. And I know it's going to be a good time. Because y'all are going to have a good time. I'm going to have a good time. We always tend to have a pretty good time together. Which is why I love bringing you guys this AWE action. Whew. Let's do it. I mentioned the news, what you just checked. Right over the edit matches. I don't think there's any extra news. Jack's cleared, Junko's cleared, Greg is cleared, and Yosuke's cleared. That is what we have for pre-news for Inferno. Everybody's cleared. Just a bunch of people getting cleared. I mean, that's what all you expect from Inferno, to be honest. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Get ready, because we are, I guess, in terms of, we'll say, yeah. We'll say that we are officially on the build to Brawloween. So get excited for it. Because I am excited for it. Get ready, because Brawloween, our second ever Brawloween, is right around the corner. It will be officially on October 26th? That's the last Saturday in October, yes? Yes. Officially October 26th. Mark your calendars at around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, earlier start time, because we're going to have a fantastic day and evening. Brawloween is back. Get ready. It's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna have all sorts of spooky things, probably, all sorts of fantastic costumes. Titles will be on the line. It'll be a great time. Get ready for it. I'm ready for it. And get ready because, you know, maybe we'll even decorate Rebellion to have a little bit of Brawloween theme too. Halloween time is right around the corner, so get ready. Get excited. Brawloween's always a fun time of the year, and then right after that, we are on the road to the fights before Christmas. We got a great end of the year planned for the AWE. So hop aboard right now. Until then, I'm taking off. I'm gonna say goodbye to the people in the chat, actually. Let me see. Fare thee well, Jessica, Sonic, Jacob, Arrow DS, Cherry Berry, Rando Bot, Ezra, Converge, Variety. We got Fred, Solara, Anthony Sub. I think I said Jessica already. If I didn't, Jessica, Sonic Gaming, Villain Kaminari, Golden Gamer. So many people. And if I didn't say you, have a fantastic time. Of course, Scar in here as well. I think I said Solar, but if I didn't, fare thee well to you. I'm taking off. For all that attended and for all who are watching afterwards, have a fantastic night, day, evening, whatever time it may be for you. Remember, Brawloween is right around the corner. I'm taking off. Toodaloo, fly through. Thank you for watching. I am ready. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Watch us out of here. I'm gonna go eat some more pizza because it is delicious and I could use another slice. Pilot, say goodbye to the people. He did look over here, so we acknowledged you guys. He put the ones up for you. Get me out of here. Brawloween coming soon. Watch out.